Sandefjord against Rosenborg, Norwegian Eliteserien match this Friday evening, 6 p.m. kick-off time in the UK, and a battle between 8th place Sandefjord, 4th place Rosenborg. And really the obvious place to go with the Sandefjord match is over 2.5 goals. 15 of their 17 fixtures have ended with at least 3 goals, but I'm not going to go down that route. I did strongly consider the over 2.75 and over 3 goal line, but I prefer to take simply Rosenborg to win because I just think they're the better side. Sandefjord, for me, are probably the most overachieving team in the league. 21 points on the board. 8th place is, for me, they don't deserve to be as high as that. They've got the absolute most out of his squad. They've nicked points and wins when they probably shouldn't have done. Even last week, 2-2 against Viking. They blew a 2-0 lead and were lucky to eventually draw. They've, as I say, just had one of them years where things have gone their way. They conceded 34 goals, though, which is the 3rd worst in the league. And their offence is basically Mohamed Ofkir and Alexander Ruud Tveta, really. If you can shut Ofkir down, I think you can shut down the Sandefjord offence. And I think that's what Rosenborg will try and do here. I don't think Rosenborg will keep a clean sheet, but there's a chance of it. But just looking at the odds here, 1.68 for Rosenborg to win. I've really strongly considered Rosenborg to win and over 2.5 goals in the match at 2.25 because I think that could cover in many different ways. They could win 3-0 or more, or they could win like 2-1 because both teams probably will score in this game. If we look at the goal lines for the match, it is around a 3-goal line, really. Over 2.5 goals, 1.58, which is not a bad price, considering the Sandefjord stats this year. And the Asian handicap on Rosenborg is generally minus 0.75 or minus 1. But you might as well, for me, just take them straight on the nose here. 1.68, like I said. I think it's a more than acceptable price. They're the better team. They should have too much. I'm predicting a 3-1 away win. I do think both teams score. I do think it's an overmatch. But for me personally, I'll take the Rosenborg win just in case it was 1-0 or 2-0. It covers that one. RBK to prevail.